previous video, I did a room tour and an overview of my doll collection, but I did say I would do a more detailed overview of my Ever After High doll collection, an updated review, because I did one a couple years ago. So we'll start with these dolls here, because I normally keep them on another shelf. So I have this giant Madeline Hatter. She's 28 inches tall. She was made by Just Play. And I do have every doll that is out of their packaging, I have an unboxing video for, and they're all in my Ever After High playlist. But this is the 17-inch Way to Wonderland Madeline Hatter, and that is the Way to Wonderland playset that Raven Queen came with. And now we will journey up to the top of my bookshelf to look at the rest of my Ever After High collection that is out of the packaging. So here is where I keep all of my signature dolls. This is the 2-in-1 castle that I'm using as a display. And I did have the dolls organized in a different way the last time I did the video, but now I have unboxed all of the signature dolls in the series. So starting at the top, we have Crystal Winter and the 2 Snow Pixies. It's Foxanne and Veronica. On the other tower, we have Farragood Fairy, one of the Forest Pixies, I guess they're known as, Featherly, and then we have Faybelle Thorn. So down to the next level, the right side, we have Michelle Mermaid, and then Justine Dancer in the middle, Melody Piper, and then peeking out behind the column is another pixie named Dearla. On the bridge, we have C.A. Cupid, and there's another little pixie named Hairlow. And then over here, we have Blondie-Locks, Nina Thumbell, and Cedar Wood. Now down here we have Darling Charming, Dexter Charming, Raven Queen, Apple White, Alistair Wonderland, Bunny Blanc, Madeline Hatter, there's Duchess Swan, Ashlanella, Hunter Huntsman, Poppy O'Hare, and Holly O'Hare. And then on our base level, we have Jillian Beanstalk, Lizzie Hartz, Courtly Jester, Gingerbread House, Kitty Cheshire, Cerise Hood, Briar Beauty, and then Rosabella Beauty, followed by Daring Charming, and Mira Shards, the Teenage Evil Queen. Now, back here, I have hidden the Back to School line dolls. And you can also see more Back to School. There is Michelle Mermaid. That's the powerful princess Madeline Hatter hiding back there. And then right there is Holly O'Hare Back to School. So then we go over here to these shelves, and at the top we have the full Dragon Games line, including their little dragons. I almost forgot about these 2 dolls. This is an Ash and Ella. I have an extra one of her, and I put her in a custom outfit I got off of an Etsy seller. And this is an Apple White doll in her Royally Ever After outfit. It's not the actual Royally Ever After doll. I don't have that doll, I just have the outfit. So moving down from Dragon Games, I have the dolls organized by doll line. I do not have all of every line unboxed. I still have some still in the packaging. But what I have fully unboxed, I have Birthday Ball, I have Book Party, just one of Enchanted Picnic. I have a couple of the Epic Winner, and then we have Getting Fairest and Mirror Beach back there. And I should clarify, I didn't collect all of Epic Winter to begin with. I have one Through the Woods unboxed, and then back there are some doubles I have of dolls that I have in like custom clothing. And then in the front here I have Tricast Down here I have all of Way to Wonderland unboxed, and then I have the Briar Beauty Throne Coming playset. And then in this cube, we have all of Hat-tastic Party unboxed. I have some of Legacy Day. I have one Spring Unsprung, I have one of the Sugar Coated, and then back there you can see I have C.A. Cupid Throne Coming unboxed, and then behind her are two of the dolls from the later budget line, Throne Coming 2. And down here, you have seen this before. This is supposed to be a mini greenhouse from IKEA. I've repurposed it as a full display of Applewhite's bedroom, dorm room, whatever. I have added to it since last time. And you can see that it's getting Fairest Applewhite with her nightstand, her fainting couch, the back to school line desk and accessories, and then her little jewelry box slash vanity thing. I just like to keep it all together on full display because I just happen to have this thing. Now, meanwhile, I did do crafting projects of full doll rooms, and I'll include that footage at the end. They're not permanent setups because they're so large, but I created them, filmed them, photographed them, and put them on my Instagram, but I'll also include the footage at the end of this video. At the bottom of my bookshelf, I have these boxes labeled EAH and EAH Kitchens. This is all of the play sets that I have unboxed. All of the Ever After High furniture and accessories are in these boxes. And again, I've shown them in previous unboxing videos. And now finally, what I have yet to unbox. And I've said this before, I love the Ever After High packaging. It's gorgeous. I love keeping it in the packaging for as long as possible. I've basically unboxed dolls as I want to. I've been doing it in a really slow process over years. You can see some of my Disney descendants right here. And I've just taken my time and kind of done it when inspiration struck. So starting over here, I have the Lizzie Hart's playset, which I did unbox, but it's so pretty. I leave it on the shelf like that. Then we've got the rest of Throne Coming. I've got this 2-pack of Bunny Blanc and Alistair Wonderland at the Carnival Date series. And then behind these is the Epic Winter 2-pack of Daring and Rosabella. Then we have the rest of Spring Unsprung. I love the packaging for these. I love the color scheme, the black and white stripes. I love it so much. Then I have the Glass Slipper Shoe Store playset. That's the last playset I have yet to unbox. Then I've got the rest of Legacy Day. Then I have Heartstruck C.A. Cupid, Just Sweet Blondie Locks, and the rest of the Sugar Coated line. So then I have the rest of Enchanted Picnic over here, as well as all of Fairest on Ice. And here we have the rest of Through the Woods. And then I have the 2-pack, the Date Night 2-pack of Dexter and Raven Queen. And then I have the School Spirit 2-pack of Raven and Apple.
Now here is the footage I took of the individual doll rooms I made for the Getting Fairest line of dolls. This is Applewhite's room. I built all these rooms to take photos for Instagram. I also posted some pics on the community tab of my YouTube. But I can't keep these up permanently, unfortunately, because they are so large and take up so much room. Here is Raven Queen's room. Here is Briar Beauty's room. And Madeline Hatter's.
So I do want to say that my intention is to unbox the rest of my collection eventually. Like I said, I just like to take my time and really enjoy the experience. And I do love the way they display on a shelf in their packaging. But a couple of notes, I don't have the entire Ever After High collection. I will say that I have collected every piece of Ever After High that I want to. I have every doll that I want in the collection. I'll actually link in the description below to my website if you want to comment on this video, and that posting will also include a full list of every doll I have at Ever After High, because I actually do keep track. It's for budgeting reasons. I always keep track of what I spend, so I do keep track of every doll I buy to make sure I'm always within my spending budget. So thank you for joining me for this updated tour of my Ever After High collection. And like I said, if you want to comment or have more information about my collection, click on the link below to my website.
Shout out to Belle Conigliaro.